I love that, don't you? That's our very first play of that. The voice is the wonderful Kerry Ellis, who's originally from Stillmarket in Suffolk, got family lives around Newmarket. Hello, Kerry.
Hello. Oh, it's so nice to hear it on the radio. I can't tell you.
Just love
So
that.
excited.
That's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having us and playing the song. It means a lot. It really does, especially, local to my hometown. It's really nice.
It's a treat. An unmistakable guitar sound on there. He's a bit of a beginner, but he does quite well on it. Brian May. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Chris. Yeah, it's lovely to hear that. What a delightful record, I must say.
Now listen, we can reveal right here and now that we've accepted you and we're playing it, but you were once rejected by Cambridge, weren't you, Brian?
Yes, you know my guilty secret. Yeah, well, it's their guilty secret, actually. Yeah, I did go up for Clare College many, many years ago, passed their entrance exam, and they said, "What did your father do?" And I said, "Oh, he's electronics engineer." They said, "Oh, okay, well, thanks." And I never saw them again. So, yeah, I missed my opportunity to go to Cambridge. But, I had a good time.
I think things turned out all right. You were here and I interviewed you 5 years ago. One of your other enthusiastic projects is 3D films, and you made a starring appearance at the Cambridge Film Festival 5 years ago for your One Night in Hell was the film, wasn't it?
It was my Diableries film, yeah, that's right. We still do all that. We have lots of stuff coming out for Christmas, actually, on the London Stereoscopic Company.
Well, you're a busy man. Listen,
I'll keep busy, yeah. But we have a Christmas record, which I love.
Loving the Christmas record, and it's very different for you, isn't it? Is it a soft side of Brian May?
Yeah, well, there's soft sides. There are soft sides. There's a soft underbelly, But if you listen to Queen songs, Killer Queen is fairly soft in a way. In fact, I remember worrying at the time it was a bit too soft, thinking, we were a rock band. Why are we putting out such a kind of poppy record? But I'm very proud of the Killer Queen record, and I'm very proud of this, I have to say.
Well, it's gorgeous.
And vocal on it, I must say.
Kerry absolutely slays it. And if people don't know, I saw you in Oliver. You were Nancy. You've been in Cats and Wicked and We Will Rock You and loads of other shows and records. So this is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice as well, especially what's happening to the arts at the moment. And, it's a terrible time with the theatres not being open. To be able to put something out and that's going to bring people some joy and from somebody that's, predominantly the theatre. It's lovely. It kind of shines a bit of a light. And, I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it. And it's so lovely to hear it on the radio.
Well, I'm pleased.
It is. I second that. It's not easy. I think, people think perhaps if my name's on it, it's dead easy out there, but it's really not. And to put out a record at Christmas time, you're in danger of getting trampled in the rush. But we sort of plucked up our courage and did it. And I'm thrilled that you're playing it. I'm thrilled that it's getting some reaction and making people happy.
Now, is it too late for it to make a Christmas number one, Brian?
No, it's never too late, is it?
You have to play it every day.
Yeah, I think you can do this.
You've had a Christmas number one,
people.
right? Have you, Brian?
Well, Bohemian Rhapsody was number one, yes. It wasn't exactly a Christmas record, but boy, oh boy, it made Christmas go. Yeah. Twice, amazing.
And tell me, what made you do this? Was there a point in the year when you thought, I have to go for a Christmas record? And was it in the summer, or was it relatively recently?
It was actually a while ago. Last year it sort of nearly happened. And Kerry played it to me because it was written by her friends Andy and John. Where do they live, Kerry?
They're up in Manchester, and
Manchester, yeah, they had the song, and I liked it, and I said, "Oh, maybe I could even play on it," but it kind of never. We just didn't get around to doing it last Christmas. And then Kerry said, "Do you remember this song?" And she played it to me again. And I went, "Yeah, let's do this." And so we got together and we worked on the song. We did some stuff and added a little fairy dust. And there it is, yes. But Kerry was very much like, "Oh, let's just put it out and don't let's worry about it." And I said, "No, if we're putting it out, we should actually put it out proper. Let's give it a shot and see if we can get people to hear it, because that's what it's all about. You want to bring joy to people."
Well, I mean, what's this year been like for you two, Kerry? Have you been singing much?
A bit. I mean, it's been difficult. It was meant to be quite a busy year, touring and doing lots of concerts, which hopefully will all happen next year. Everything's been postponed a year. As for Brian, he was meant to be touring, and hopefully that will happen next year. So, I mean, we've all gone online a bit, but been tricky. I mean, it's made me be creative in other ways. I've got a podcast out called Keep Calm and Carry On, where I've been speaking to lots of people in the industry and the arts and talking about their times and highs and lows, and it has been really great. And I don't think I would have done that had we not been in this situation, because I wouldn't have. I've been off, doing this, that, and the other. So that's been great to be creative in that way.
And Brian, what have you been up to?
Yeah, same kind of stuff, really. I mean, I've been up to getting ill some of the time. A bit of skirmish with life and death.
Oh, really?
But I had a severe time with a heart attack and lots of complications that followed. So I had a real kind of black hole time. But I've become addicted, if you like, to exercise. Exercise has become my religion now. So I'm pretty good at the moment. I think I'm well into my recovery. But yeah, like Kerry, I did stuff on the internet. I mean, Kerry did a couple of fantastic concerts, I must say. She made it look like $1 million and sound like $1 million. My God.
Thanks.
It sorts out the men from the boys, really, or the women from the girls, because you suddenly see that in a situation just at home in the kitchen, she sounds like she's at the Albert Hall, doing it for real. So it's amazing. But I did some things called micro concerts. I just used to play something every night. Now, I don't know how I managed it because I'm so busy now. But, yeah, it's nice. It's different. It makes you think in different ways, isn't it, this lockdown business?
Well, yeah, and hopefully we're near the end of it, although the experts say, take your time. We just, before you came on, we were announcing there's going to be a festival we hope anyway, in Cambridgeshire next summer. Are you ready for stuff like that, Brian?
Well, if we're able to play, I think we're booked, because we have a whole tour which was postponed from last year, finishing off our world Zoom around. Oh, I shouldn't use the word Zoom, should I? Live around. And but yes, we'll be back on. If it's possible, we'll be all around Europe and back in the O2 around June. So we'll be pretty busy. I don't know if we'll go on further than that, but it's all in the balance, isn't it? We don't know if the O2 could be packed with people, even with the vaccine. We'll have to just see how that goes, I suppose.
Listen, thank you both for joining us. Really appreciate it. Love the new single, and you both take care, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Nice to speak to you again. Brian May there and Kerry Ellis, and that new single, One Beautiful Christmas Day. Really enjoyed it.